Good morning, everyone. My name is Abby Bliss White, and I'm so excited to be back. I have been recovering from oral surgery. I am still a bit swollen, but so much better, and I'm so excited to be playing with makeup today. So while I was a little bit down and out, recovering, I tried to get creative because I wanted to keep bringing content to you guys. I decided to share my entire foundation wardrobe. So yes, I am a bit of a hoarder on foundation. It is absolutely skincare, foundation, all makeup in general, but I just love it. So anyways, after I shared that, I got some requests as to doing some try-ons with the foundation so you can actually see what it looks like. And I know I try to do foundation Fridays, but as you can see from my vast array of foundations, it'll take us forever to get through all of them. So I just thought I would pop some of them up as you guys have requested them, especially specific ones. And so I thought it might be fun to go and do that. So today we are going to be doing the 37 Actives. This is called High Performance Anti-Aging Treatment Foundation. So you guys, this one I had popped on because there was a deal on this foundation at Shen Beauty. I'm afraid that they have sold out now. And also share a few other, just some fun makeup bits through my collection. So today, let's go ahead and get started. So I ended up I've been intrigued by this 37 Actives High Performance Anti-Aging Foundation forever, but the cost totally turned me off. It is $165, and the deal that I got, you guys, I paid about $100 for it. I'm afraid it's not going on anymore, but I did notice that if you go to their actual site and sign up for their newsletter, they have a $20 off coupon to use right then and there, which, hey, 20 bucks off is still better. So this is described as a clean dupe for the La Mer, not necessarily on their site, but Elle Leary had, she's the one who sold me on really going ahead and getting this because she said it was a clean dupe for the La Mer Soft Fluid Longwear foundation, which is absolutely one of my favorite foundations ever. So you guys, I thought we'd go ahead and try this on for you. I have been wearing this and I've actually really enjoying it. There's always like a little bit of a learning curve when using new foundation. I just want to show you real quick. I have the La Mer in Sand, and starting my morning off well. Okay, so this is in Sand, which I know seems a little bit dark for me, but this is one with the La Mer. Finding the right shade is a little bit difficult. And then this is the deal. This does not have a very good shade range at all. It is basically a tinted moisturizer. So it only comes in light, medium, and dark. So it is one of these kind of skin forgiving foundations, or not skin forgiving. Let's take a look. So you guys, in this shade, this is medium. So as you can see, Sand seems a little bit dark. That's what I'm saying right now. It might be a little bit dark for me. And then this is medium in the 37 Actives. So I'm going to tell you just a little bit about, I'm going to read to you a little bit about this treatment foundation, and then we'll put it on my face. Okay, it says the world's most prestigious pigments, with the world's most prestigious pigments, and by delivering 37 active anti-aging ingredients, this unique talc-free, mica-free, lightweight, full coverage foundation is pioneered makeup skincare. Use a tiny dot as concealer for dark spots and blemishes, or dab and feather evenly across the face to use as a full coverage foundation. Let's see, there's no mica, parabens, plastics, phthalates, sulfites, propylene glycol, fragrance, animal or human ingredients, or animal testing. It's plant-derived organic ingredients, recyclable glass, and recyclable paperboard. I'm gonna actually post down a little bit of the information about the 37 actives. But what I have found and what it feels like to me is a beautiful, kind of like those, you know, the Chanel Sublimage or the Clé de Peau, the foundation. I feel like this is in that realm where basically they took their most anti-aging cream and then put pigments in it. And it has a very moussey quality to it. So let's go ahead. I did already put on my eyeballs for sake of time, and you guys, just real quick on my eyes today, I am using Marc Jacobs Big O in the crease with a little bit of Hourglass Reflect, a little bit of Cassis eyeliner from Chanel, and then the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. Velvet Noir mascara, because I tend to take too long, but we are gonna put on the rest of my face. Okay, let's go ahead and put, so you guys, the first time I used this, I pumped out like one whole pump, and it was just way, way, way too much. So I'm just gonna take a dab to start with, and I am going to dab this on my face. So a little, again, if you are wanting to know, so a little goes a long way, but I will say that the pump, you know how sometimes the pumps are designed for the amount of foundation you should be wearing? That is not the case with this. This pumps out a huge amount, where then I wasted, like, you know, half a pump of it would be suffice, whereas the whole pump I had to go just wipe it off. Okay. So you guys, I am just taking that little pea size, and then I am going to be dotting this on my face. And I'm hoping that you can see that it is very forgiving, I guess I would say. Like, you know, the color doesn't need to be perfect. It's going to even out your skin tone. Now, I do find that it has nice coverage. I think you can build it up because it's basically based in the 37 Actives moisturizer. It is so comfortable to wear. So here is with that little one layer, very light, and I'm gonna put a little bit more just kind of in my red zones here. I am just so excited to be alive. You guys, the gum surgery, I'm just taking just a little bit more, and that's gonna be just a little bit. It's very moussey, okay? Very, very moussey texture. And I am just gonna dot just a little bit on the cheeks. Okay, so I have just taken a little bit more and just put it through the cheeks and down my neck. So with this foundation, you guys, I like it best because it has a very moussey texture, either with fingertips or a beauty sponge. I think today I'm using Real Techniques. I do like this one. It has like a flat bottom, so you can really push it in to the skin. And then I'm going to show you up close what this looks like. You guys, it really does give nice coverage, and I wouldn't say it's particularly dewy. I wouldn't say that it's matte. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it definitely, I guess you can see a little bit of dewiness here. It is very, very comfortable on the skin. It just smooths everything out. And one thing is this one too, I know I say this a lot, but this wears really comfortably during the day. It feels you know, as the day progresses, I feel like it's another one that kind of keeps the coverage, but it wears really well as the natural oils come out. It's a very, very nice, comfortable foundation. And again, you can put more on if you want. I am gonna leave it at that. And then one thing I forgot to share that I absolutely love, when I was doing my Hourglass like full face, I didn't use the, I have the Veil retouching retoucher fluid, and this is one that I use underneath my eyes. So you know how I feel about concealer. I don't like concealer that much, that I just feel like it makes me look older. But you guys, this one just lightens up. I am in the shade Sand, and it like just is such a thin, it really is a retoucher, but I'm using it more like a concealer since I'm not a concealer fan. It just lightens up that little area under my eye without giving me, you know, not creasing. It's supposed to be some sort of like, you're supposed to carry this around and touch up your makeup and can use it all over, but you know, I'm not gonna do that. But it was a new launch a while ago. I think it actually launched with the powder, and you know, I was like, well, of course we must try this. Okay, so I'm just putting a little bit under there, and then I thought we would go ahead and warm up the skin. I'm actually using a few new things since I know you guys have seen my Westman Atelier Bisque contour stick. So you guys, this is a well-loved product. I know that I did share this in my Chanel foundation, or my Chanel video, but I really still love this. This is the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, I think it's like the base. It's basically, I use it as a bronzer. It is a cream product, and you guys, this is one of these things that will last forever. A little goes a long way, and I tend to like it with my Bobbi Brown full face, full coverage face brush. So I just take a little bit of that, and then I am just going to buff a little bit of this around the perimeters of my skin, just kind of giving a little definition. I really need it under here. I am still, you guys, this swollenness, I am so much better. I'm so excited. I feel human. I still cannot totally eat real food, which I miss. And I'm laughing because I thought, oh, this will be a good time to lose a few pounds. Nope, I have gained weight, probably from lack of eating all my salads and stuff. So this week is all about cleansing my system and kind of getting back on track. I think it was also a lot of the meds, so I'm hoping that a little depuffery happens this week. Okay. So I still love this, you guys. It melds into the skin. It looks really super natural, and a little goes a long way. You do not need to use a lot of this product. Okay, so using that, and then we'll move on to one of my favorite blushes. And I thought I would wear Marc Jacobs Flesh and Fantasy. Now the reason I love these blushes is that it has sort of a built-in highlighter in it. It is just a beautiful formula, but I don't feel like it shows up really well when you swatch. I feel like you need to see it on the skin. So I am going to be using my not my Wayne Goss. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Sculpt brush. This is one of my favorite brushes. And I use it for blush. I do have I don't know, this is just one of these multi-purpose brushes that I use for a lot of different things, because you can use it to sculpt out with your bronzer, but it's so great for blush as well. So I am using that. And you guys, can you see what a pretty color it is? It's just kind of a nudie color. and just giving myself a little bit of aliveness today. I just think it's super pretty. And then if you want to add a little bit of highlighter, I just would go up towards the top right here. And then I can use that just a little bit on top of the cheek bones, just a little bit. Okay. Yay. Okay, fun. I seriously love this. Is one of my favorites. I do have something new coming in the mail today, so I'm kind of excited to show you guys. Always something, isn't it? Okay, so next I was going to just do a quick little lip here. And what I've been intrigued by, and I wanted to get you guys' opinions, is I got a little sample of these Clay de Peau Radiant Lip Glosses, and I'm kind of intrigued, you guys. They feel wonderful on the lip, and I just wondered if any of you have, not that I need another lip gloss, but I'm kind of enthralled with Charm. So anyways, I am using the Bite in number 36, and I'm just going to line my little lips, just a little bit. I still love number 36. I think I like it better than 18. I think it's a little bit more on the kind of mauve. It's a mauvey nude, I think. Okay, so just a little bit of lip liner just to define. And then you guys, okay, we have to decide, because I'm kind of like, this is just so lovely, and it feels, I'm not a huge, I want to be a lip gloss girl, but sometimes I just don't like the goopy feel. These feel wonderful. So this Charmed color, if you go to their marketing, is absolutely outstanding. It all has these like wonderful crystals, and they describe what they're trying to evoke by each lip gloss. Remember, yes, I am totally influenced by marketing. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on. I like the applicator. They actually gave you one that's similar to the one that you would get. And again, it is just a lovely feeling lip gloss. It isn't too, like, I think what I like about it is it's shiny, but it feels really moisturizing, but not that kind of gloppy feeling, which I do not like. Okay, very simple look today, and then I am actually going to powder down a little bit. So I'm going to use my Hourglass Veil powder. I always say I'm not that much of a powder girl, but lately I have been noticing just a little bit of powder sets the foundation. Now, I don't find, as far as that foundation, that you necessarily need it. I didn't find it super tacky. I found that it just sort of melted into the skin. But I think what I like about this powder is it's this guy, this little veil, it literally is what it says. It's just like a little light veil. And I just like to do this to, I guess, set the makeup, but also to make sure that I soften any hard edges, like with my blush and bronzer. Okay, so you guys, this is the way 37 Actives looks. As far as wear time, it wears all day long. This does not break up on you whatsoever. It's just a very, if you like this, but you want a cleaner version, I think you would like that. You know, but if you could find it on sale, I would highly recommend that. Do I still love this? I still do, yes. I just, right now, I feel like that color is a little bit dark on me. And then, but this has been a really nice, very comfortable foundation. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything, which I like. And of course, I really like these anti-aging benefits. My skin has not had any issues with it, meaning, you know, if the cream, you know, I really think of this as an anti-aging cream with pigments in it. This is what that is. If you're looking for something like that, but it has coverage. I think that would be a wonderful choice, especially if you are interested in kind of splurging for the holidays and getting you something that you might really enjoy. Very nice. I do think it's a really lovely foundation. Okay, one other thing. Okay, so a couple other foundations that I'm going to be trying coming up. I did get the Charlotte Tilbury sample in the Magic foundation. I don't know why. I've tried it. I didn't like it, but someone told me I should try it again. And again, I think a lot of this has to do with color. Finding the right match really does make a huge difference in a lot of foundations. So I was at Nordstrom and I got it in shade 5, and I think this might be a better match. We are gonna see. That is right over here, and again, this next one to it is Sand, which is a little dark for me right now. It's more my summer color. So I'll be doing that one, and then I have Jane Iredale coming up. Oh, this is what I was gonna say is, I know you guys, there's a few of you that are very interested in the Clé de Peau, the foundation, which has also been on my list. So I will be getting a sample, and that you wanted me to do a comparison with the Sublimage, the Chanel one. So that will be coming up. But you guys, thank you for all these great suggestions. I'm so happy to be back filming, but I also really want to give you the content that you guys want. So please leave your comments below, and I will be working through those foundations coming up. So thank you for watching, and I hope this was helpful.